Varför fika är viktigt i Sverige, det har ju en väldigt viktig social funktion. Man skulle kunna säga att det är som ett socialt smörjmedel.
Hello! Hey. We would like to learn how to do a Swedish fika.
Great, you've come to the right place. Well, let me start with the basics. Do you want coffee or do you want tea?
Coffee?
I would love some coffee.
Yeah, coffee please.
Well, we do normally drink a lot of coffee here in Sweden.
I think I'd like a cappuccino, please.
For pastries, what do you want then? Like, here we have our crown jewel of Swedish fika. Is the cinnamon bun or a princess cake?
2 cinnamon buns. Let's share a slice of that.
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, great. I'll bring it out to you.
Having fika at the workplace makes it possible for you to relax and chill in a different way, and that is necessary in order to have a good working environment.
Alright, here's your coffee.
Thank you so much.
So, for a Swedish fika, let me start with how well do you guys actually know each other?
We actually just met at work today.
Alright, nice. Well, I mean, then I would suggest to maybe not talk about politics, religion. Try to keep it light.
So is it actually possible to fika whenever we want?
I mean, at workplaces you usually have fika at 10 and then at 3. But if you're outside the work situation, you just fika whenever you want.
I think for sure that those relaxed moments when everyone just, chills out a little bit and allow each other to talk about stuff that are work related, but also stuff that is not necessarily work related, gives a spillover effect of, creativity and maybe also the opportunity to say stuff that you maybe wouldn't allow yourself to say otherwise.
Som fikat ser ut idag kan man ju säga att det växte fram under slutet av 1800-talet. Ja, det som har förändrats med fikat det är ju att kaffekopparna är större. Bullarna är säkert 3 gånger så stora de sista 50 åren. Och det är möjligen ett lite smalare utbud på kakor. Det som är så likt det är ju det här att man sitter tillsammans.
So, is it okay to decline a fika?
No. You don't want to do that.
So, what happens if I decline a fika without a good reason?
Ja, tackar man nej till fika privat, då är det kanske ett sätt att tala om att man inte vill träffas. För det bör man tacka ja till.
We see a lot of new products. Instead of having a cinnamon bun, you have like raw bars and acai bowls, chia puddings, overnight oats, fruit salads. It brings in more variation to the whole concept.
Okay, so are we ready to start fika now?
I mean, yeah, technically, but you need to know that we eat them in a particular order. So, I mean, most Swedes already know that.
Oh, what is the eating order then, because I actually just took a bite of the princess cake.
Oh no. Well, we always start with the least fancy cookie and then we end with the most fancy cake.
Okay, so start with the cinnamon bun and then...
Yeah.
Good to know for next time.
Då skulle jag nog hugga in på tårtan först för att den känns festligast. Men sen skulle jag nog snabbt därefter hugga in på småkakorna för det är min favorit.
I would start with the cinnamon bun, and then I have small cookies, cakes, and then I'll end it up with a princess cake.
I would start with the cinnamon roll and go over to the small cookies, and finally I have a piece of the princess cake.
I would probably have to go for the cake first and then work myself down to the smallest pastries.